Hello everybody. This is Yoko's Band of Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for Konosuba Episode 9. I had uploaded a couple videos this morning on BitChute, just to see if it would actually work, and nope, I had to wait a good long while. I think I did that about 7 something while I was waiting for it to be 8 o'clock so I could go get my Frappuccino. And it's currently past 3. Yeah, BitChute, I don't know what's wrong with it, but something's up. Anyway, yeah, this episode. I don't know what it is, but it's either indicating that Darkness might like Kazuma, or just her masochism popping up. How forward he was, but anyway, yeah, they're living in the mansion now, and Kazuma ends up coming across a couple of guys that he knows, and they're, being weird. And come to find out, there's a secret shop run by Succubi that can give you the kinkiest dreams you've ever wanted. Yeah, and Kazuma's all for it. They go inside, and he ends up recognizing at least one person there. Which I found kind of funny. And yeah, he writes down what he wants in his dream, and I assume pays for however much it is. Huh? I could have swore that I started streaming about one something. Whatever. Sorry, I was looking at the data for the stream that I was doing, and I could have swore that I started streaming about 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, 1:15, somewhere around there. Apparently not! Anyway, Anyway, he apparently can't have alcohol or else, the dream won't work. And it just so happens that Darkness ends up bringing in a very fancy bottle of alcohol, and everybody is just loving it and just being, well, essentially rubbing it in his face without knowing what he was doing, essentially. And he goes to his bed early and tries to go to sleep, but obviously can't fall asleep because he's so nervous and excited about it, he can't get to sleep. And he decides to go and take a bath, and maybe that'll make him fall asleep. That's a good idea, considering you're supposed to normally take your shower or bath before bed, because if you try and take it in the morning, it'll make you sleepy. At least from experience, anyway. Anyway, he ends up thinking that he fell asleep, and he's still in the bath, and that this was his dream. Well, Darkness comes in, and apparently didn't read the note he had left, saying essentially occupado. And yeah, he thinks that she's the one that's supposed to be sent to give him his special dream. And I was like, oh, this is going to be freaking awkward. And I was surprised that Darkness did not slap him, despite her masochistic nature. I figured this would be one thing that she would not want and would slap him for. Apparently not, because she apparently ended up doing exactly what he wanted, which was cleaning his back and drying it off. Well, come to find out that Aqua ended up catching an intruder, and it turns out it was the succubi that was supposed to come and give him his dream, indicating that he was not asleep. And I think he kind of realized it, but still protected the girl, trying to get her to leave. And everybody essentially beats the crap out of him for doing so, because apparently they think he's under a succubi's control. And come to find out that, yeah, apparently Darkness wasn't too against what he was doing, despite how she was acting. Because she was acting really shy and innocent and everything. Because despite, her masochist nature, she might not have gotten any action before, and thus is inexperienced when it comes to actually getting it. She might essentially talk a big game, but she has no experience, essentially. Or not, she doesn't have any, might talk a big game, but she talks about wanting it so much and has never had it, is what I think I mean to say. So she's all shy and inexperienced about it. Anyway, yeah, we come to find out all that the next day when they're cleaning out the cemetery. And then they get an announcement saying, Destroyer Alert. And yeah, like I said, I apologize for getting the episodes out of order. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the show. Because we got one more episode before Season 2, but the bad thing is that Season 2 is dubbed. I mean subbed, not dubbed. And you guys know that I only do shows normally in dubbed if I can help it. So I think the only way I'll do the sub version is if I get to probably 700 subscribers, I guess. So if you know anybody who wants to see the sub, tell them to subscribe and maybe I'll be able to do it at some point, either this year or next year. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.